There are no secrets in conference play. They know you. You know them. And there's always a little trickle of bad blood here and there, particularly when both teams are ranked as these two are in this one. Welcome, everyone, to Memorial Stadium in Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Indiana Hoosiers. As we'll see, one of the top teams in this conference taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Indiana Hoosiers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Hoosiers will kick it away to start us off. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The give to the tailback. Runs through a tackle. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good.
He'll blow it down and run. Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds. This is the kind of game, top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
So we're scoreless. Their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking it. He's got it. First down and more. And he took the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. The Seminoles have it with a 1st and 10. QB draw. Shakes off the defender.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting a big chunk, getting it 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
To throw, it's Castellanos. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
The Noles line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
And that's the extra feel you get with this team. I mean, unbelievable job dropping back to pass, but understanding 3rd down, I can get it right now. I got a little bit of space right up the middle, pulls it down, runs it straight ahead, and goes and gets the big 3rd down conversion.
The Seminoles look to keep this drive humming. To the air on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. He's right downfield. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First thing from the 8.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with that time. Spins the ball deep. Nice job by this understanding what defense is giving him and create exposure.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
The defense really gets it. They understand what's going on. The quarterback is a threat to run the football. I have to understand it changes the way I play defense. Am I going to have more speed on the field? Whatever I do, I got to make sure I do remain right there. Focus on the QB, lock in, and make sure he doesn't.
Opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really important. They've done some good things on this first drive, put them in this situation. Obviously, he's just thrown an incompletion on second down. Likely going to throw it again right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you throw it.
Timeout called here by the defense. The first one they missed this half. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And as a holder picks his spot, it'll be a 25-yard attempt. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And on this opening drive, he gave up some yards, but that's okay. They buckled down when they needed to. They forced the field goal, keeping the home crowd still engaged, still excited, and now they get the football.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. It's Mendoza. Fires to the big fella. You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the
and who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both these programs. Coming into this one, so there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, we're going to point to this game as we get later here and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z. These are big possessions. These wide receivers don't build so much of this is speed, understanding where the holes are in the zone, understanding how to get leverage on a man. These wide receivers are dangerous now because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays take them.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Nice completion to this wide receiver. You're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Makes a catch. It's Morris. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in increasing it. He's reading the coverage and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
Well, the defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D-linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
Wants to throw again. Throws to the wide out. Complete to the right. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. And the Hoosiers will have it 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Aiming to stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4.
And those body blows really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
It's so hard for these DBs to try to match up with this guy one-on-one in the back end. He's just too big, and he's just able to run the corner out, out-muscle everybody for the football, and haul in the key.
Trying to get it in. Touchdown, Hoosiers! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Extending the play. Got it behind the line. It's Copeland. They made the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Back to throw. It's Castellanos. Trying to escape and get it himself. And they're able to make the tackle.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, the quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
That's caught. It's Williams. They'll make the stop, and he is a weapon out of the backfield in the short passing game, and they've got a first down.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job.
Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the right out. Got him downfield. He's loose. And the explosive play, they're on the move all the way to the 44. This guy hoping to join that long line of big playmakers for Florida State, whether it's Rashad Green, Kez McCorvey, or of course Ricky Warren.
Finding those guys on the outside with game-breaking speed that you can build your offense around, that you know you can consistently.
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And I think that time he was trusting his pocket awareness and his arm a little bit too much. You've got to remember, you're one of the best athletes in the country playing the position. If you see a crease, you just got to take off and get it.
He lets one fly deep. He holds it in, and nobody's close. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Florida State.
Well, the quarterback does a great job of decision-making.
They did came back.
One-on-one, his tight end's able to stretch the field. He makes the catch, and he does the rest of the work himself, running it into the end zone.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point gives him a 3-point lead at 10-7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Purdue is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Bob Greasy, this might not be over just yet. They're trailing by just 4 to Coastal Carolina. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping it. There he goes. Spins away from one. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43.
And that's the beauty of this offense and this playmaker and wide receiver. Throw the ball short, but what he does after the catch, he's just got so much speed, so dynamic with the football. And this is why they get it to him short, because he can take it to the house or make a play on any reception.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. To the air, it's Mendoza. Moving away from pressure. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people will do it. I mean, again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Quickly out to the tight end. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up Hoosiers have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. They'll leave it with him. And into the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Indiana! They'll try to add another to their lead. They fake it. The kicker's looking to pass.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Wants to go up top on first down. Quick completion on the out route. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Castellanos. Time to take a shot. That one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. And the Noles getting set on 1st and 10. Going up top again. Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Slings it downfield. Finds a man by himself. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
And you gotta love the versatility of the big fella. You put him in the box and let him block big defensive linemen. You put him in the slot and you throw him the football and have success.
They'll try the left side. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Fires to the middle. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive.
You know, they say sometimes for quarterbacks the hardest throws to make are when the guy's wide open. How do you miss that throw if you're the QB? Just put air on it. You can underthrow it by 10 yards. That receiver would have come back and fielded a punt.
Man, we're seeing the tight end used more and more in the passing game. You see him move inside. You see him move outside. You see him move in the box to block people. So here they put him in the slot, just have a nice little pitch and catch session.
Needs it to keep his drive alive. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
He might want another play. Here's the handoff. His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Hoosiers moving quickly to the line. Scanning the field, it's Mendoza. Finds his tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. The Hoosiers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And he can't hook up on the
man, pick the ball off.
4th down. And the Hoosiers send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Now on the return. He's got great speed. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. 1 for 2 on 4th down attempt so far, and we will get a 3rd attempt here. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Drilled as he rolls, and they stop him on 4th down with the heat.
And I don't know how to explain that one. 4th down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
Rush is on him. Trying to make magic with his feet. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. One more snap coming before halftime. Looking for a man. It's Mendoza. Quickly complete. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. Defense calls the timeout, trying to build up the nerves with this kicker. And he's going to reach for a long one and have to guide it in from the left side, 51 yards out. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. And he's going to reach for a long one and have to guide it in from the left side, 51 yards out. The field goal is no good. It's still a 3-point game after the miss. That's the end of the second quarter. It's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
You got to pump it up. Pump it up.
Seminoles will boot it away to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. Past the sticks, and he may get more. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
And run the football, you're ahead, you can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? And I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Snagged in the middle. It can be. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
Guys at the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football. You can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Grab here the marker. It's Morris. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
Makes the grab. It's Morris.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when you start getting those long yardage situations.
Finds a tight end. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. The Hoosiers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Quarterback making adjustments. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Just a short pass to the tight end. Inside the 25. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab.
Well, they caught the defense off guard with that play right there. Here they are in field goal range, it's 3rd and short. You know, the odds say it's going to be a run. Instead, they throw it. They get a big play now setting up 1st and goal.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Trying to barrel in. Touchdown, Hoosiers! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big, a lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him, so that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Off-play action on 1st down. Going to take a shot. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up.
This is a situation here in the 3rd quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw.
Oh, he's got some space. Still on his feet. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Wants to throw. It's Castellanos. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Finds a spot down the gut of the knee. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. The Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs. He wants to throw it again. Going for the big play. Touchdown, no! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Purdue is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Bob Greasy, this might not be over just yet. They're trailing by 10 to Coastal Carolina. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
Man, It's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to their line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays downfield.
Wants to fire on second down. Throws for the touchdown.
There we go.
Intercepted for the
There we go.
Couldn't find a ton of room on
Let's get some shit going.
Change, they take over at the 43.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. The Knowles have had outstanding quarterbacks over the years. Not always dual threats. Sometimes a little more Danny Cannell-ish, but using his feet well there.
And even Chris Winkie. And guys that maybe they weren't runners, but man, they made those athletes around them really come to life and were a force multiplier, made everybody around them better. And you found a lot of those guys with these Florida State offenses.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Castellanos. Got his man on the right. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and you never complain.
He leaves it with his back. Wrestled down at that 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. And the Seminoles want to crank their tempo. They'll try to bully their way for the first. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. And they are coming out for what will be a huge field goal attempt. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. All tied up here in the 4th quarter.
And they trust their kicker, and he drills it. He drills it and ties this game up early in the 4th quarter. Man, this one looks like it's going to be a great finish. We're all knotted up.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Bryson Jerome.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
And we talk to teams week after week of quarterbacks.
I like it.
What do they always say?
I like it. You like it.
Friend is a tight end. Well, that play right there,
Yeah, it's different from last year.
A lot of drops from him, but man, he had an opportunity to catch that.
After the incompletion, it's
How the boy look out there today?
25.
11 and
Looking to
12.
throw, it's Mendoza. Throwing right.
Oh, 8 and play.
Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy
What, Aiden was the quarterback?
nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern.
Why they had him playing if he ain't gonna play with him?
Big completion here. And this is going to be intercepted. A big
He ain't that good. Why they trying to act like he the
He
truth?
gives his offense the ball at the 29.
I gotta fix that thing. He's doing it again. I gotta find the right one to tighten it up. They act like Aiden truth, boy.
Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution.
Oh, look out, the ball's free. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
This is the point of the game in the 4th quarter where turnovers turnovers matter so much. The defense knows if they can just find a way to steal a possession, they're giving themselves an opportunity to win it, and they do it right there. Physical play, you see the speed, and they're able to create the TO.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
To the air on second down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long. Ball's at the 25.
They started shit, man. Aiden.
From the gun, wants to pass. Buys a little time with his feet.
Aiden's a stiller. Let him be a stiller. He ain't over there with y'all.
Third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
And he's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick.
Sends it downfield. Grabs it inside the 15. That's where they'll mark him down, but what a play there to pick up the first down. And the Hoosiers have this offense rolling. Now from inside the red zone. Going for 6. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
I don't like this.
Simply don't see that very often. A quarterback of this guy's caliber missing a guy wide open.
Y'all freaking everybody else think they ain't good enough here.
Looking to throw again. He wants it all. And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game.
What an incredible play by the defense. Fourth quarter, tie football game, and they come away with a massive interception. I'll tell you what, if this team ends up winning this football game, that is going to be the play they look back to and point at as the play that did it. Wow.
From his end zone, he'll have to get rid of it. The quick out. Lots of running room. It's a seam wide open. He's at the 40. The 20. Touchdown Seminoles. And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
Do I run the ball here? Am I a little conservative? I don't want to get a safety. What? Absolutely not. I'm going to play pitch and catch, and my guy's better than yours. Outruns everybody the length of the field. 99 yards for the big touchdown reception.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to throw. It's Mendoza. Grabbed in the backfield. It's heavy. There he goes. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Making a play like that to open the drive can really get the momentum going. First down from the 43. Finding an escape route. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Quarterback making checks. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on the first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice game. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on third down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. The give on the inside. Didn't get a whole lot of room to run. He picked up 1 or 2.
Well, I understand they're trying to catch the defense off guard by running the football, expecting them to be in some kind of zone coverage, but you're trailing late in the game. You're going to have to throw to win it, and that's what I'd expect them to do on this next play.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Turning it on. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Indiana.
And it's decision time now because you score the touchdown, you're down 1 late. Do you want to just kick the extra point and tie it up, hope for overtime? Or do you go for 2? Do you get aggressive? Do you trust your quarterback if he has to throw it here to find an open player and give you the lead, even though there is still going to be some time left on the clock?
The returner will field it and bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Running behind that left side. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting room as that could be a costly play. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains, they were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
And you absolutely expect those shots from this offense, and I love it. The defense was prepared. You got to know where the burners are. You know he can go, so you got to play that deep route. They played great. Don't give up the big play. Stay deep, and don't let anyone get behind you.
The defense calls the timeout. Their 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. Tie game here late in the 4th. They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's not afraid to go deep. And it's incomplete. The long pass on 4th down is to no avail.
Well, the defense is smelling blood in the water. As soon as they saw this offense decide to go for it in that area of the field, they were like, okay, you're going to gift us the football. We'll go ahead. We'll take over. Thanks. We'll make a play.
Looking for the end zone. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep it.
Touchdown, Hoosiers! And inside a minute to go, they've got the lead.
Well, it's a great job executing by the offense to get that touchdown. I think you kick the extra point right now, make it a 7-point game with only seconds to go.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. opens up at the 23-yard line. To the air, it's Castellanos. Pocket breaking down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight, make a big...
Going for the big play. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
Man, you know the defensive coordinator on that play was holding his breath, because in the fourth quarter, you got one of the fastest players in the game going deep on you. And that's going to be a helmet sticker for somebody. Like, forcing an incompletion against that guy, that's incredible.
He's taking a deep shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Man, you gotta love this defense. Being dialed in, being ready for the pass late in this football game when you needed to stop, playing tendencies, breaking on the football, 3 straight incompletion.
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Wants to throw on first down. Going to try to get it himself. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position, and here they are on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Castellanos. Fires toward the end zone.
Touchdown!
He's got it for the touchdown, and they can send it to
Hell
overtime
yeah.
kick. Or do they dare try to win it here?
How about the bomb by the offense? The Hail Mary, they go deep. The defense
Oh,
knows
shit.
it's coming.
They're telling me to go for the win.
The defense, you got to stay as deep as the deepest and make sure this doesn't happen. The Hail Mary to success.
The game said go for the win, so I'm going for it.
2, and the possible win, and this crowd rises up to try to make it tough. Looking to throw. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
Oh, man, I fucked up that game.
Both of these teams put on today a couple of outstanding squads.
Go for the overtime, well.
All the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the fourth quarter. At the end of the day, the higher-ranked team, David, they were really able to lean on those playmakers and that leadership they've got in the locker room.
Yeah, and now